Now we want to look at it that we did talk about the graph. If you look at the table, we have, this is where we stopped last week. We told you that in case you were not with us, we're looking at how to construct this graph, and we did give a graph of x squared plus 3x minus 4. And we said you can be given a range of values, or you derive the values yourself. But in this case, you have this the range given to you from between minus 5 and plus 3. And what you just do is to, under your x, you have your minus 5. You begin to go down until you get to minus 1 and 0. And then you now increase it until you get to 3, which is plus 3. And then you now begin to, you now separate the values, the figures that you are given in that equation. And then you now have it as, the first one here is x squared. This is x squared. And then the next one is plus 3x. You have brought it down separately. You arrange these ones now vertically down. And then the next one is plus 4. We put plus 4 there. And after fixing everything there, you now begin to find out what happens to, maybe, for example, this is x is minus 5. So when x is minus 5, what is x squared? X squared means x times x. And this, it means minus 5 times minus 5. So when you multiply that, minus will cancel minus, it becomes plus, so you have 25 here. So the same thing, when x is minus 5, what is 3x? 3x means 3 times x. So when x is minus 5, it means 3 times minus 5. That will give us minus 15. So that is the way we do every calculation, and then we fix in everything inside this box. And I did the last one, that after you have finished everything, the next thing for you to do is to add up these values. Now, we have done the addition of the values for this first one, and I did say that you should go ahead to add the remaining. So let's see what you have done together. Now, 16 is here. Now, 16 minus 12. You know, because I said you should do the addition of the rest, does not mean that you must respect the signs. So in this case, now this is 16 minus 12. 16 minus 12 will give us 4, is it not? So if 16 minus 4 is 12, and 12 now minus 4 will give us what? Sorry, 16 minus 4 is 16 minus 12 is 4. So 4 minus 4 will give us 0. You see that? Now in this case, we have 9 minus 9. This is 9 here minus 9. This is same as 9 minus 9. That will give us what? 0. So 0 minus 4, we are left with minus 4 there. Here we have 4 minus 6. 4 minus 6 will give us minus 2. And then minus 2 minus 4. Look at it. We have minus 2 minus 4. That will give us minus 6. So here we will have minus 6. Now we have, this is 1. 1 minus 3. 1 minus 3 will give us minus 2. Don't worry, I'm going to go through them again. So, but just look at it. 1 minus 3 will give us minus 2. Now, minus 2 minus 4 will now give us minus 6. Minus 2 minus 4. We see it has come here again to give us minus 6.